Gervonta Davis.
This kid is special, man.
Wow. And Ryan Garcia. This fight went exactly the way I thought it was going to go.
This kid is special. Gervonta is special.
It went exactly the way I thought it was going to go. The only critique I had of the fight, I had Tank winning, in a stoppage or knockout because, Ryan's jaw is weak, his chin is weak. But what I thought is if Tank can take Ryan's power because of Ryan's reach, right? And he is fast and he is strong. If Tank can take his power, I said it was going to be a easy night for Tank and a long night for Ryan. And Ryan didn't even use none of his advantages.
Well, I think you got to give credit to Tank for taking them away.
Taking them away, right?
I mean, this kid is really special. Tank is really, truly special. I mean, he's one of the smartest fighters I've ever seen. His IQ is through the roof.
Yeah.
Like, I think the only person that I want to see him fight, to be completely honest, is Lomachenko, because I just want to see those masterful IQs go head to head.
Nah, it's like 3 I want to see. Actually 4.
What are you talking about? Like Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson?
I want to see Devin. I want to see Shakur. I want to see Lomachenko. I want to see Lopez.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good guys that Tank can go at, and I hope that he fights the winner of Lomachenko, Devin Haney. I don't know if Lomachenko's beating Devin Haney, though, bro.
Let's see what happens. Yeah. Another tough fight for sure. Devin Haney, very fucking talented.
Very
fighter
talented,
as well.
man. Very talented.
But this guy, Tank, I mean, the way that he digests information, that first round, he's just kind of like seeing what you're throwing. After the first or second round, he knew every single thing that Ryan Garcia was going to do. Every once in a while, Ryan would catch him off guard with like a right hand because Ryan was hesitant to throw that right hand. He's a very left-hand dominant fighter. But Tank does this amazing thing. His level-changing ability. I haven't seen anybody do this in boxing that well. I've seen people move side to side. I haven't seen people use up and down as effectively as Tank uses it. So Tank has these incredible, like, fast twitch muscle fibers in his legs or something, but he can squat and get back up.
That's right.
To position lightning speed.
Mike used to do that.
Say again?
Mike used to do
Mike.
that.
But also, if you even think about Mike, he did have that ability, but Mike is coming in like this, moving side to side.
Mike wasn't as good a boxer as Gervonta Davis is.
I mean, the way that he counterpunches. So look, if you look at both knockouts, right? Both knockouts are from a slip and like a little bit of a squat, and then a quick left hand that he counters with. So, well, I think that this one is going to be a little bit. Describe
what you watched.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, look, do you see how that little squat right there?
That liver punch, boy. That liver punch sent his ass the fuck down.
Amazing.
And what's so crazy, we're watching the fight, and I'm like, when the second round, when Ryan like started going crazy, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah. He's going to run right into something. Like, that is the worst thing to do to Tank.
He thought he could handle it.
And he ran right into it. Boom.
Exactly.
Floor.
He's an unbelievably accurate counterpuncher as well. Like, if you look at the accuracy on both of those shots, that liver shot that he hit was perfect. And then when he caught him with the same left hand.
Yo, Tank stayed low majority of the fight.
Look at it.
Majority of the fight, he just fucking his body up. We're watching the fight. I'm like, yo, he's fucking his body up. And I was watching the fight with like my wife and Dolly, and they don't watch boxing.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there like, I'm like, yo, this shit is over. Like I'm like, yo, this shit is over.
And they're like, what are you talking
They're like,
about?
no, it's not. I'm like, women. God damn it. I'm like, listen, he's fucking him up. He's fucking his body up. Like this guy, he's gassed out. I said by 7th, 8th round, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
7th round, liver shot, bang.
He made Ryan very scared to throw. Everything Ryan was throwing, he was looking like he was trying to protect himself out.
Second round after he went down, Ryan was like, I'm not doing this shit no more.
If you notice, like, there's a lot of points in time where Ryan would defend a counterpunch and he would just kind of put both of his mitts up on his face and then bend over. It almost looked like he was like stopping the fight a few different times. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
And I think that he was just catching him with those counters to his face and then, look at this shot.
He knew it was over right then and there. Watch how he gets up and walks to the ring. Like, watch, he's like, watch how he gets up. He's like, he gets up, he's like, Dad, do I have to go back out there?
Yeah.
Like, and I like Ryan. Levels. I think Ryan is good, but I don't think Ryan had no business in the ring with Tank.
Yeah, great. He's a great kid.
Great dude.
Great for the sport of boxing.
He made a good adjustment early. Because when Ryan.
I ain't see it.
So, like, first 2 rounds, Davis was getting the straight right through. And so that's when Ryan put both of his arms up. And then that's when Davis just started attacking his body crazy. And he had nothing for that.
Fucking him up,
nothing
man.
for that after that.
Fucking him up, man. But listen, I gotta see Tank fight the winner of Lomachenko Haney because, Tank don't really got no belts, man. Haney got all the belts.
Oh wow, it's funny.
Yeah.
He's the biggest name.
People
in
forget
boxing.
this wasn't even a title fight.
Isn't that crazy?
Tank Garcia wasn't even a title fight.
This is the biggest name in boxing right here.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Fury? Fury.
Yeah, Fury. Tyson Fury.
Fury.
Yeah.
But I think for whatever reason, Tank just cracked the top 10, the pound for pound best boxer.
I mean, I don't understand it.
How?
I don't understand it. But maybe I guess he hasn't fought elite guys. I'm trying to think the other people he fought. He had a rough fight against a guy named Pitbull Cruz. Some people say that Cruz could have gotten that one, and who knows. But I think the way that you fight Tank is you apply pressure, but you have
dangerous.
It's very dangerous. If you can't take the shot because he's going to land either a left uppercut or he's going to land it's not even...
His knockout power was crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like a left... Even though it's his, I guess, power punching hand, it's almost like a left hook. He throws it at a really weird angle, but it's a brilliant shot. And
Garcia needed to use the jab more. Like when you have that height and reach advantage, you keep him away with the jab.
Yeah.
What Schulz said is true though. It's like Tank shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Either Ryan didn't use it. It seemed like he used it in the first round though.
Yeah, and he would throw it. He kept throwing it. It's just he couldn't get that hook off. He couldn't land the hook at all. And then Ryan was trying to bait Tank a little bit because Ryan likes to counter with a hook. So when he was trying to draw Tank in, you're not going to beat Tank on speed. Right? Tank is faster. So I know it sounds crazy to say because Ryan's so fast, but he is a faster counterpuncher. So it was a dangerous game to play. I mean, look at that. Like if you look at the first knockdown, Ryan tries to kind of invite him in a little bit and then Tank counters the hook.
Yeah. It was crazy. I think Ryan was saying he was going to knock Tank out in 2 rounds. So I think in the second round he went for it. And he paid for going for it. All right, what else we got, man?
Oof, that was a great fight, though.
It was so much fun to watch.
I think it was fun because it was a Saturday night. It was a super fight, man. If you're a boxing fan,
oh, it's great.
You
and they went after it, and it was tactical, and both of them have power. And watching Tank is so much fun because he has the power to end it at any point in time. The reason heavyweight boxing is so exciting, and I think the reason why UFC is often so exciting,
somebody might die
any point in time. So one punch has to land for the whole fight to change. Sometimes when you have fights that neither guy can hurt one another, I can see why the audience starts to think that they're boring. You have to have a real appreciation for boxing to love a Floyd Mayweather because you have to like the defensive style, you have to love the counterpunching, you have to love what he's doing to his opponent. For the casual fan,
we like knockouts, baby.
That's it.
Casual fan want to see somebody bleed.
That's it.
Hit the fucking floor.
Fucking canvas. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Scroll back up, Taylor, because I'm interested in Pete Davidson being mad at a fan.